Green Valley. Welcome to Redwood Radio, your local source for all the latest news in our ever-eventful world. As always, I'm your host, Red, and with me in the studio is our assistant coordinator and my little sister, Ash. Say hi, Ash.
Hello.
Welcome to our show on this lovely morning of Sunday, April 13th, 2031. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate it. This time of year is all about growth and new beginnings, something that we here at Redwood Radio can definitely get behind. Also, we would like to give you a friendly reminder that if you plan on gathering in order to celebrate, perhaps sharing a meal with family or something along those lines, please make sure you celebrate responsibly and dispose of any waste in a way that's healthy for us all. We can't say it enough, folks. Composting saves lives. Speaking of composting, let's start off our morning with a helpful PSA about gardening tips. The most important thing to remember about gardening is that plants are your friends. They mean you no harm as long as you mean them no harm. You are a gardener, meaning that your responsibility is to help these plants grow and thrive, and make sure that we can coexist alongside them. If your home has recently been overgrown and you're new to this whole gardening thing, don't worry. I know that this can be a somewhat frightening experience to adjust to. It's easy to get along with plants. You just need to know how to communicate with them. Firstly, get 2 spray bottles. You can get these by recycling old cleaning bottles or by stopping by your local neighborhood recycling depot. Take 1 bottle and fill it with water, and take the second bottle and fill it with a mixture of water, coffee, and lemon juice. If you like, you could even add peppermint or peppermint oil or peppermint extract for a nicer scent. If a plant has grown somewhere inconvenient for you, like over an important appliance or a doorway, just gently spray them with a little bit of the coffee mixture. Not too much, just enough to send a message. The plant should soon recede from that area. Much in the same respects, you can send a message of goodwill and friendship by giving your plants a little spritz of fresh water. It's a good idea to make your local plants feel welcome. After all, your home is their home too. Providing them with some fertilizer and ample sunlight should do the trick. If you have any sun lamps, consider putting them somewhere for your plants to enjoy them. As far as fertilizer goes, there are a couple of options. The first is a sort of weed tea. If you find any weeds, that is, plants that are making it difficult to coexist with the other greenery, like invasive species, for example, feel free to uproot them and remove them from your local ecosystem. Don't worry, Mother Earth won't mind. She understands the way of these things. Anyways, you can then take these weeds and soak them in some water. They'll have to sit there for a while, about a week or so, but soon you should have a brownish liquid that's just chock full of nutrients for your plants. You can put this in another spray bottle or spritzer, or simply water it over any soils that your plants may dwell in. If you like, you can crush up some eggshells and spread them around the soil for some extra calcium. Any tomato and pepper plants will definitely appreciate this one. If you want some extra nitrogen, which, by the way, is a very important nutrient, especially for edible crops, you can sprinkle some used coffee grounds on your soil as well. Hydrangeas, lilies, ferns, and roses will especially enjoy this treatment. Speaking of hydrangeas, here come some lovely flowers right now, here to visit us in the studio. Listeners, there are 3 new flowers growing behind my desk as we speak. It looks like a message from Mother Earth. Ash, could you come and translate these for me?
Oh, sure. These ones are hydrangeas, which means heartfelt emotions and perseverance. Those are violets, which mean peace, devotion, and healing. And I don't know that last one. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen that one before. It looks beautiful, though. Very unique. It's got a large, whitish center surrounded by pinkish petals. Kind of unusual, but gorgeous.
Here it is. It's called a protea? It says here, this eye-catching flower is known to symbolize change and transformation. It also represents diversity and courage.
I guess those are all good things. Don't worry, Mother Earth, we will continue to have courage. Oh, Ash, would you get that? Thanks. So, listeners, on to today's news. Oh, okay. Well, just on time, here's the news. There have now been multiple confirmed sightings of government droids in the Green Valley area. These droids have been seen spraying weed killer and other toxic chemicals, destroying and uprooting plant life and, oh dear, even going so far as to enter private homes and gardens with the intention of brutally disposing of greenery. Oh god. Please, listeners, be careful. These droids have been known to become violent when interfered with. Please do not, and I cannot stress this enough, do not engage with government droids. If a droid comes near your home or neighborhood, stay away. Get as far away as you can and stay out of sight. Once they leave, try your best to help and heal any plants that still remain. It's times like this where Mother Earth needs our help. It's our duty as gardeners to nurture our world and help each other coexist. Yes, thanks, Ash. This being said, listeners, government droids are not to be confused with our lovely iron golems. Government droids are sent by the Parliament in order to eliminate plant life. The iron golems, on the other hand, are a joint creation between our most brilliant engineers and Mother Earth herself. These kind, conscious automatons are here to help and assist us gardeners, as well as nurture and protect plant life. Telling the two apart is rather simple, because, well, iron golems have plants on them, government droids do not. Government droids are cold, shiny, and entirely metallic. They often emit a very strong smell of chemicals, salt, and steel. Iron golems, however, are made entirely out of recycled and mismatched parts. No two golems look exactly the same. They're all entirely unique. In fact, most golems even have names. You can look. Many of them have nameplates on their arms, back, or chest. If you want, you can go and see if your local golem has one. Our neighborhood golem here, near the studio, is called Nellie, and let me tell you, she is a total sweetheart. But, like I said, most importantly, the iron golems are covered in plants. That's the big distinction. With beautiful flowering vines wrapping around their limbs and holding their parts together, you can tell that these lovely automatons are definitely friendly to those with a green thumb. Make sure you know the difference between a droid and a golem, because I tell you, listeners, that distinction might cost you your life. Remember, if you see a droid, you must avoid. Iron golem, no problem. Stay safe out there. Okay. Now, our daily message board. If you're a regular listener of our show, you'll know that this is probably one of our most important segments. My little sister Ash and I started this program with the hope of bringing people together, and so far it's gone considerably well. I know that things aren't easy in this ever-changing world. Since the overgrowth, we've all had to adjust to new ways of life, and unfortunately, a lot of people have gotten split apart in the aftermath. We here at Redwood Radio are here to help you with that. If you have a message that you'd like us to read over the air, give it to either your local golem or the nearest lavender bush. They'll get it to us as soon as possible. Our first message today is from Gray, and it's for Time. Time, if you're listening, Gray has something that they'd like to say to you. Hi, Time. I'm not sure if you're listening or if you're still out there, but I've been trying to find you. I'm at the old train station down by the riverside where we used to go after school. I've set up a campsite nearby, and if you're hearing this, you can come and find me there. Love you, buddy. Stay strong. Hope to see you soon. Well, there you have it. Gray, Time, if you're out there, I hope that you find each other soon. It seems like you guys are great friends. Our next message is from Will, and it's for Connie. Will says, Hey there, Connie. If you're hearing this, it means you got home safely. I'm on the southeast side of the valley right now, and I'm making my way towards you as we speak. I promise I'll be there soon, and in the meanwhile, remember that I'm proud of you. I love you, little bro, and I can't wait to see you soon. Much love from your big brother, Will. Aw, Will, you sound like an amazing older brother. And Connie, if you're hearing this, congratulations on getting home safely. Remember that you are not alone. I'm sure that I speak for our entire community when I say that we're all proud of you, and we hope you get to see your brother very soon. Keep going, Will. We all believe in you. And that concludes today's message board. Make sure to tune in again tomorrow for more important community message. And now, an exciting news update from our very own Ivy. Our dearest Ivy. Shut up. Anyways, Ivy sent me a message this morning to let us know that the Green Valley Public Skytrain is once again safe for operation. The train will be officially reopening this Thursday, and the entire public railway system will be 100% free to use. In addition to modifying the train and its rail system so that they're eco-friendly and Mother Earth approved, our engineers have also removed the ticket booths and payment systems entirely. Transit by train will now be completely accessible for everyone, no matter their financial capabilities. And speaking of accessibility, the elevators and ramp systems have also been upgraded, and all Braille signage has been updated. Thank you, Ivy, for that lovely update, and if you're listening, call me sometime, okay? We should get lunch or something. What's that?
New update.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Listeners, the governor has just made a new statement. At her recent press conference, what was this, just like half an hour ago? Governor Oleander gave the following message. Okay. Citizens of the Valley, this infestation has plagued us for far too long. This greenery, this absolutely horrendous plant life, has been nothing but trouble ever since the initial takeover just over a year ago. These plants and their unnatural hive mind, this so-called Mother Earth, they're a threat to our well-being, to our lives, and to the lives of our children. That's why my parliament is taking a new initiative to tackle this issue hands-on. A new wave of droids, our best model yet, is being sent out across the valley, fulfilling their duty to protect our citizens and our future from the menace that threatens our world. I swear that as your governor, I will destroy these plants and weed out the dangerous individuals who refer to themselves as gardeners. This province will not stand for such insurrection, and these new droids will ensure that these people can threaten our future no longer. I, Pamela Oleander, swear that I will stop this overgrowth and lead us to a better, cleaner tomorrow. Damn. Whoa, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, Mother Earth is not an infestation. Our world is simply taking back what was already hers. If anything, us humans are the infestation, not her. Calling Mother Earth unnatural? An unnatural hive mind, she says. I can't believe her. I guess that explains the recent surge of droids, though. But protecting us? From what? Harmless little tomato plants growing on our front porches? No. That's just straight up bull. Wow, okay. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit proud that she referred to us gardeners as dangerous individuals. It's nonsense, obviously. We're not a danger to anyone, but it means that we're doing something, right? She's taking us seriously. But no. You know what? Don't listen to me. Listeners, you are free to gather your own thoughts and political opinions from that interesting speech, but I want to offer you this thought. In this press conference, Governor Oleander seems to be promoting destruction as a means of protecting our future. We here at Redwood Radio much prefer nurturing and growth, but once again, your opinions are your own. I urge you, however, to think about which of these is going to remain the healthiest in the long run. Once we destroy everything that's unfamiliar to us, forcing ourselves into a safe and static state of unchanging, what do we have left? Where do we go from there? If we were to accept the governor's message, turning on our lovely green friends and our beloved Mother Earth, what would we do afterward? With no plants to provide us with food or air or any of the other numerous necessary resources that they give us, we'd perish. So, what do you think is better? Fighting against Mother Earth, or helping her to reclaim what is rightfully hers? Living alongside her in a healthier, greener world? It's up to you, listener. Which future will you choose? On that note, though, I must once again remind you to stay safe. No matter what the governor says, these droids are not your friends. They are dangerous, and you should stay away from them as much as possible. Try to find a safe hiding spot somewhere near your home where you can plan to hide in case of any droid sightings. Parents, teach your children how to recognize a droid and how to properly hide from them. Discuss a safety plan with your family, and make sure that you're prepared. Unfortunately, it looks like you could be seeing one of these metal menaces in your neighborhood soon. On that lovely note, another message from Mother Earth. I actually know these ones, this new flower. They're monk's head. Very beautiful. I don't know the meaning, though. Ash... never mind. It's probably a good idea to get that message first. You can translate it in just a sec. Listeners, while Ash is getting that newest update, I will bring you a very familiar segment. If you've listened to our show before, you will already know what I'm about to say. It's the same message we give every day, but once again, we'd appreciate it if you'd lend your ear for just a sec. We, Ash and I, are looking for someone. A middle-aged woman and a young boy about 10 years old. Both of them have dirty blonde hair and gray-blue eyes, and the boy has a birthmark in the shape of a crescent moon just behind his left ear. The woman's name is Rose Wood, and the little boy will only respond to B. They were last seen around the Northwest Valley area. If you see them, please let us know as soon as you can. Obviously, we can't disclose our location for personal safety reasons, but as always, you can send us a message by either giving it to your local golem or the nearest lavender bush. And, Mom, B, if you're out there, we love you and we miss you very much. And, now, Ash, how about that message?
It's an audio file.
An audio file? Okay, we hardly ever get those. Here, let me move over. If we connect it just there, yeah, like that, we can play it over the air. Okay. There.
Begin transmission. This is DGV issued droid number 45192018155. Commander of Fleet 1191212. For insurgents. Redwood and Ashwood. Operators of unlawful insurgent transmission known as Redwood Radio. This is your first and only warning to cease broadcasting immediately. Failure to comply will result in immediate consequences. Surrender or suffer. End transmission.
Oh God.
Red, what do we do?
I don't know. Listeners. Oh no. They found us. Listeners, I'm sorry about this. It looks like we're gonna have to cut things short. Remember to stay safe out there. See you next time. Hey, get away from her! You!